Okay, so just to revamp here, the original call was for a cracked horizontal or cracked vertical split on a cast iron pipe.
No, DWV copper.
Okay.
Okay. So then they told my wife, it's Sir was with him, my granddaughter down.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You might as well tear that out because there's copper up there and it's going to eventually leak." You know, my wife didn't know what to say. So, and he says, and then after we get done, your insurance is going to refund the money.
Mm-hmm. And how did they know that?
They just made that up.
Yeah.
As far as I know, insurance companies don't pay for plumbing.
No.
They just pay for the damages.
Right. So I see it goes up a little higher. What did they do upstairs? Did they go all the way through the roof here?
No, up above the vanity and tied in.
Okay.
And then they got the vanity back real quick.
Well, we love to see this. That means you've been plumbing for 1 week. That one didn't even take. Okay, so we have 2 set toilets. They put new flanges on, looks like.
And then they went over to the bathtub, ran the drain over there.
Uh-huh.
That's it. They tore my pecs out. I might have had a little bit of copper in there. They tore all that out.
Well, so did they do these Uponor lines? Did they do these lines here?
Actually, I had them done, but
How old are those?
10 years.
Okay, so just the drain lines.
Yeah.
And then they reran these too.
Just see all the stuff you're looking at right here?
Oh my god. Yeah.
This is all mine. This is on the remodel.
Okay, this was already here.
Yeah, that's the shower. And a vanity.
Yeah.
This one right here going down there, that goes over to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So it takes care of all of that.
All right, so what we see the marks on here, they grabbed the 2 toilets. They went upstairs, they grabbed the vent above the vanity. They cut this Y in, and then right here's where it stops. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Water lines were already existing. Okay, can we go upstairs and see?
Like this here, the vent here, I ran that back into copper.
Okay, and then they added this run right here,
Yeah.
which goes up and catches.
The vanity, I think. It's vanity.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go upstairs and see where they're tied into that.
Can I go? Mommy doesn't have no cute baby.
What's that
Careful
first
now.
step?
Yep.
What's that first one? You okay?
A lot of kids in this house.
Yeah, we got 6 of them.
Oh man.
And
We're not really-
No, he's fine. He's fine.
She's just glad to see
She's
somebody.
fine. Yeah. She's fine. What's her name? Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at you.
Little puppy donut
Oh, she is just beautiful. Oh, she got.
people.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Looks like she got a little excited.
Yeah.
Come on, go in the house. Come on. Stop it.
So here,
Okay, baby.
10 years ago,
Yeah.
I took the floor out,
Uh huh.
all the wall here, cabinets, all the way around to here.
Uh-huh.
And right behind here is a vanity.
Okay.
So I ran the stuff over here for the kitchen sink.
She had a little accent when I was petting her.
Okay.
So that's where they tied in.
Yeah. So they picked this toilet up,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a vanity. I had the PVC on the vanity. You know, I wasn't gonna run DWV back. They cut that out. I don't know whether they're fishing a line up there or what.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Look, they wrote a date on it. Okay, and these are your toilets, or did they supply them?
Mine.
There's the existing toilet, so they just
Yeah.
reset them.
One
Okay.
of them's missing. I don't know where it went, but yeah, those are ours. And then on this
One of the toilets is missing?
yeah, one of the toilet and $1,000 vanity downstairs. They took the top off and laid it down, but they took the vanity. It might have got a little water on it, but it's solid cherry, custom built.
They took?
Yeah, it's gone. And then they keep texting my wife with this DocuSign to sign because their work is complete. I finally got a hold of them. It took me 3 days. Dome Construction, DOAN. And I said, you guys aren't done? I says, I'm missing a toilet, I'm missing a vanity, and we got a lot of carpet down there that needs to come out. I mean, that's not a big deal there.
Yeah. So they came in, this is a company that came in after the plumbers?
Before the plumbers.
They were here before Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah. Yeah, because they had to get all the sewage up, pull the carpet. Clean
So
it.
they were doing the cleanup work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they had fans blowing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that,
These-
Benjamin Franklin came in.
Yeah, and these kids, they said they can't stay in here because of the sewage.
Yeah.
So they all went to a motel over there by Walmart. And they were cooped up there for weeks. And
You're
nobody's
just
doing nothing.
purging money.
Pardon?
You're just purging money.
Yeah.
Good Lord. And then how much did Benjamin Franklin charge you for the little bit of,
25,000.
don't, you gotta be kidding me, 25,000.
And then, I didn't know that, and then my wife, I think, maybe my granddaughter told me that. And I left here for about a month. I was in the hospital for a while, we weren't getting along. But when he said that the insurance company would pay for that plumbing after we paid for it, when she told me it's 25,000, I texted my wife, I said, don't pay that, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Well, I kept calling and pressuring her, it scared her, so she went to the bank and took all the money out that we had. We had 26,000 and she took it all out and give it to him. And when I got done with the job, I came over here and they were just packing their truck up. And he says, here's your bill, 25,000. I said, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
Yeah. He says, well, we need the money now. I said, well, I'll have to call the insurance company to see what's going on, you know. He said, no, we need our money first. Then he came in the front door and he was just standing in there. And it was a tall plumber and his helper. And he told his helper, he says, you know what, we might have to go back and tear all that out.
That's illegal.
Yeah, oh yeah. And so then they got in their truck and sat there, and they were waiting for my wife to write some checks. And then he reached his arm out the window, waved bye to me, and they left. That's because my wife gave him our MasterCard number. Well, it didn't go through. We don't have that kind of money in MasterCard.
Yeah.
So they were upset about it. I went over to where the office over there, and I talked to, assume he's the owner, and I said, how can you charge 25,000 for that little bit of work? He says, well, we told him that the copper up there, the drain,
Yeah.
is going to eventually leak, so you'll have the same problem. So we just went in and tore it all out.
Even if that's not a $25,000 job at
No,
all.
Not at all.
Not at all. That's a $5,000 job. And then you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Then you're pushing it at 5.
Yeah.
It is. So I did a little research on him, and back in 2020, he posted on What's Up Delaware looking for a plumber to run an ice maker line.
Okay.
So he wasn't a plumber 6 years ago.
He said he'd been in business 2 years.
I believe that.
You know.
Um,
And he said there was a leak over here. What happened here, this tub's original tub, it was rarely used all these years. And then when we let all the kids come over and live here,
yeah.
it went up, the overflow leaked in here.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it stopped, so I put a mark on there and I told them don't get the water above there.
Yeah.
Well, they were okay with it, but then the second kid had 2 girls in there. So,
Yeah.
I keep telling them they wouldn't
Yeah.
listen. So what I did, I just turned this over, and the open part here,
Mhm.
I just caulked it. I caulked it all the way around. And so then my grandson called. He said, we got a leak downstairs, Grandpa. And I went over there, and it was running down the DWV pipe.
Drain, waste, and vent.
And what it was,
That's what DWP means. If everybody-
yeah, the pipe
So
wasn't
you know.
leaking.
Yeah.
They started taking showers in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they turned the water on, It was leaking where the nipple went in there. It was
Yeah.
going down in the wall. It's never been used for a shower ever
Yeah.
until just recently.
Yeah.
And so I pulled that off of there and I put a nipple in there and a T, I put a gauge in there and a shut-off valve.
Yeah.
And it, you know, just send the water up there and it just stopped. There was no leak. So the leak was the nipples on this going in there. And all these years we didn't know that, you know.
Yeah.
We never ever used it for a shower.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, but they weren't involved in that, right?
You know, he said, you know, they ran the drain over to it. So they ran the drain over to that.
Which wasn't leaking. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they piped this underneath. Put a new, I suppose they put a closet flange on there.
Yeah.
And of course that didn't leak.
Yeah.
And then one in here, back around the corner. Whoop. Hey Josh, you wanna look at that bathroom?
How you guys doing? Yep.
So, the plumbing I showed you down there that I
Yeah.
painted,
Yeah.
that's this plumbing for this. I even had all the drywall and everything on, even the ceiling in here.
Yeah.
And you can see the shower down there
Yeah.
and the vanity. And I guess they changed the copper on here.
It's not.
But you know,
None of this equals what they're charging. It's ridiculous.
you know, and I ran the vent up and
Yeah.
you could see this piping downstairs. So I don't know if they charged me for that too.
How many days were they here for?
I don't know, maybe a week. I'm not sure.
Okay. A week.
Yeah.
That's not that much pipe for a week.
No.
And you know that they didn't know what they were doing because they got the lines drawn on there, and they also have a, if I understand it correctly, that's a drain tee on its back, which is also illegal. So,
I went over to the first thing I did after I went over and talked to their boss over there. I went downtown. I talked to your brother
yeah.
and the lady that was there, and she pulled up that address. They didn't pull a permit.
Yeah.
So if they would have drywalled all that back, my wife wouldn't have known any better. They'd have dried, you know, they'd have been scot-free then.
So they didn't pull a permit.
No.
Okay. Well, what I've seen enough. I'm gonna get on down the road, man. I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't think I can get your money back, but we can stop him from doing this again.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yep. All right,
I
brother.
really do.
You got your hands full here, huh?
I do.
You show them the basement yet?
Yeah, we just went over it.
Yeah.
What is your personal opinion on any of this?
It's
You think they did too much?
they did too much. They charged too much. They did everything wrong. Don't worry about it.
In other words, they screwed you and grandma up.
But
Yeah. Took her life savings. That's all she had.
I love that.
Yeah, it's wild. All right, hey Les, God bless you. You guys enjoy your evening. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad you came over.
Hey, no problem, man. I'm so sorry that's ridiculous, man. I am just absolutely. I cannot believe it.
I couldn't live with myself if I did that.
To people, no, I couldn't either. I don't know. And it's so brazen too to do it to somebody whose husband's a plumber
And I was in the hospital. when
in the
I did that.
hospital when they did that.
Yeah.
All right, well you got enough here going on. I'm gonna let you to it. You guys
Okay.
have a good night.
All right. Thanks, Vic.
Yep,
Let me know what you can do to
I will.
help me out. Okay.
I will.
Take care, buddy.
You too.